Hello, this is a new episode of Pints and Pages. I'm Nick.
I'm Brad.
I'm Levi.
And, I'm not sure I know what we're going to talk about today, and it's going to have some different things. I'm actually going to throw it to Levi, because I know he's got some Riftbound, League of Legends. It's a new TCG that is hit the end of last month.
Halloween specifically.
Yeah. And it's called Riftbound, but it is League of Legends characters. I know that it was hard for everybody to get, which kind of sucks. Because if you're trying to build a deck, you can't do it with, you can't do it with 3 packs of cards.
That is the cool part, though, that I found out through learning to play. The decks are only 40.
Yeah.
40 card decks. So it doesn't take a shit ton of packs to make even a shitty deck, but you still need a decent amount.
Yeah.
40 card deck, but then you have the 12 card rune deck.
Yeah.
So it's like 52, and then you have 2 more in the fucking... Do those count as your deck quantity?
Your main champion that is basically like your commander, yeah. I think he is his own number, but yes, it would be like 53.
Okay,
53. I think some allow you, like you said, to have 2 out there.
Well, it's like you can put a unit, I believe. You have to put one, like, I don't know. There's some fucking confusing things.
I haven't deep dove the rules like I need to.
What's the point? We can't fucking play it.
Right. Which this part of what I was talking to Dad about that would be still rules that I found out apparently was a big thing on... I don't remember where I saw the post that I told you alt cards weren't allowed. Apparently, that was just a good chunk of stores misinterpreting the rules because they have officially came out and said, no, you can use the alt art cards. That's completely fine. But I guess somewhere in the rules text, they... I don't know how it's phrased because I'm even searching through the rules and can't find it. But it's mentioned somewhere that alternate cards are not allowed. But people interpreted that as the alternate art cards weren't allowed.
It just meant proxies.
Yeah.
Proxies aren't allowed. Use your brains, people. Yeah,
but it was a big... it blew up on social media because a lot of stores were doing what the rules state you to do, which is immediately you have to remove the alternate card. You're penalized, and which puts you, like, I think 1 penalty away from being completely disqualified.
I would hit a shop owner in the mouth because I'd be like, you've ran so many games. This came out of the packs.
Yeah.
Are you fucking
retarded?
So
I was wrong about that ruling.
Okay. That's interesting, though, because yesterday Chad said that a guy showed up to Warsaw to play in the Riftbound tournament, and his whole entire deck was proxy.
Oh, that's 100%.
His whole entire deck was proxy.
Yeah, that means...
And he goes, it wasn't even card stock either. It was literally printer paper, and he drew the cards.
Yeah, that's just not allowed. No tournament allows that. Yeah. Of any card game.
Yeah. No, his whole deck was proxy. His whole deck. That's what he said. His whole deck was proxy. Like, he had printed off on printer paper and cut the cards out.
In what world do you think it's going to be okay? And then, like, sometimes it flies. Some places will let that shit fly.
He got to play.
Yeah, that's... there you go.
That would have pissed me off.
He got to play. Now,
I'd have been the rudest
I don't know
if...
I don't know if he, like... I don't know, but I could have swore that's what Chad said. He showed up.
I didn't play in it because I don't own the cards. So why the fuck did he? I guess.
I was just saying, I don't want to force people to spend hundreds, thousands of dollars, but you should at least own some of the cards. Like, I can understand if you're like, oh, I proxied the alternate art version. I have the real version if you want me to put it in there, but I like the art of this better. I can understand doing something like that. Yeah. Kind of, but like just having fake card or not even fake, like just hand-drawn cards is insane.
Or printed or whatever.
It'd be like me winning the PGA Tour because I picked up the ball and threw it the whole way.
You can't do that?
No.
I could have swore it's a hand wedge, right?
Yeah. I have this picture of a wedge. You throw it. See, that's what it does.
I don't know that I could throw a golf ball farther than somebody could hit.
I mean, 18 holes worth of it, I'd be fucked by the end. Like, you'd be toasted. You ain't winning the PGA Tour doing that. But it was a
With
fun
the
example.
Same equivalent.
Yeah.
Same equivalent.
Like, go ahead. All right, bowling tournament, but you just kick the pins over. I don't know. I need a ball. I got this paper.
This is the ball I wanted, so I printed it off. But I'm just going to go ahead and run down there.
He grabs a piece of paper, wads it up, and tries to throw it down the aisle, but it didn't even go all the way. Well, I guess this is a bad idea.
You just go down and slide into the pins.
So, while I was scrolling through the rules, I specifically found the proxy rule, which would be what this guy did. Proxy is a stand-in unofficial version of a Riftbound card. Proxies are not allowed at any competition at any OPL. So if you're an OPL and you're holding an event, don't care what your rules are, you're not allowed to.
Not even like judge a
I wonder if maybe this was just a random get together.
Right, and I'm not trying to talk shit specifically on this guy, but if you are, like, for you, whenever we start holding events, because I believe you said you signed up for the OPL stuff.
Yeah, technically I'm an OP store, but I didn't get treated like one.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Which
so you can make that the title of this and see if it goes viral.
Usually when something's OP in League, it really isn't.
No, it isn't. But the only exception to the proxy rule is the head judge at the store is allowed to issue an official proxy in discretion to replace a card deemed unsuitable. So, if your card's too curled or has like a bend in it, like someone thinks you're trying to market, they can give you a proxy. Now it says it has to be an official proxy, so I don't know if Riftbound gives judges or the stores official proxies, but
it's probably handwritten blank card.
Probably,
because I know like at tournaments you just write on a fucking something usually. Like when it comes to Magic, the judge just has to watch you write on it, and then I think he signs it, like puts his initials on it or something.
And also in the proxy rule, I found the altar rule that I was talking about. An altar is an official Riftbound card that has been modified in some way. Altars are allowed in competition only if the modifications do not modify or obscure the card name or cost, or make the art unrecognizable, contain substantial strategic advice, contain offensive images or text.
I play Misfortune and it's just got "fuck this guy" on it. That's not allowed. But if you wrote it in Chinese and the guy can't read Chinese, it's fine.
It's fine.
And that's the other thing. These are altered cards, not their alternate art cards. This was the ruling that everyone was misunderstanding.
Painting on them.
Yes, that's what it is. So like how the signatures, any signatures you get on a card.
But it can't obstruct text, art, or any fucking thing that make the card unnoticeable, right?
Right, but the specific thing with the art is you basically still have to be able to tell. Like if I got the Lee Sin artist or the voice actor for Lee Sin to do a signature, it just can't cover Lee Sin to the point you can't tell it's him.
You just have you have all the characters swapped with characters not in those colors. They just repaint them all, so it's all. You're like, what the fuck am I playing against? But you had to make it look just like the other cards.
Jesus,
that's how you do it. That would give you an advantage because, like, oh, I can't kill his volley bear. It's a demo. It's just been painted.
If you do use altered cards, you have to have official unaltered versions of those cards to use during gameplay that is streamed or broadcasted.
See, I do that.
So, like, when Riftbound, if they ever do big tournaments like world tournaments like Magic does and shit, you'd have to have the actual version unaltered, so that way it could be on broadcast, so people could tell what was being played.
Yeah. In case, you got some big old MF titties hanging out.
Yeah. League
we've
loves
all-
to have the women's with just big tits hanging out everywhere.
big
I mean, it's classic Japanese anime.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
trying to be an ass,
See,
but that's what
one
they
thing
do.
the Chinese do right in video games is overly attractive females. It's like the last fucking region of video game makers that do it.
That really focus
Yeah,
on that
yeah.
part of the
This is the last time anybody's seen a fucking magazine rack with nudie magazine. We got to get it somewhere.
I mean, I can tell you, I
gotta be
literally saw
somewhere.
it yesterday, but that would be at Amish's house.
So he's got a whole magazine rack.
No, it's not a rack, but
He set up a fake news stand. In
he's
his
got
house.
He's got a fake newsstand.
I'm gonna be giving people's names out, but you know Steven Shipping.
Yeah.
I went over, or not, I did. Hunter went over to his house, and went over there to have a couple beers and just talk and ask how things have been at Small Parts. And he said by the time he left, Steve and his wife were shoving those magazines in his arms, being like, "Get them out of here. We want them gone." And Hunter's like, "I don't fucking want these." So they've just been sitting on the corner of his coffee table, just a stack of Playboys and Hustlers.
Some of those might be, if they're older, they might be worth
They
money.
are old.
Okay, they might be worth money. People
I
pay
laugh
good
'cause
money
every time
on
I've-
eBay for that shit.
Yeah.
Every time I've went over there, I'm like, "Well, I see you still have the magazines," and he's
Yeah.
like, "Yep, I set them there. They don't leave there."
Yeah, let's say. That's funny. That's funny shit.
The other fun thing about Riftbound, this gets out of the rules set, but unlike Disney, Lorcana, they have already mapped out rotations and their next 10 sets. They
Yeah,
have not given names.
it's fucking humongous.
But because and their whole thing. So October 2025, which is what just we went through, Origins releases, which is the first set. From now, the rest of 25 through 27, we get sets 2 through 9, just all their releases and
Yeah.
anything that comes with them. At the beginning of 2028, we get set 10 release, and the first rotation occurs. Sets 1 through 5 are removed from standard.
Just tell me when Vel'Koz hits the battlefield.
And then throughout 28, we get sets 11 through 13. Start of 29, set 14 releases, and the second rotation occurs. Sets 6 through 9 removed from standard. The cycle will continue with standard growing and shrinking in size from 4 to 8 sets as new sets are released and older sets are rotated out.
So
that's-
basically, right before, once they hit 8,
They'll rotate,
when that next set releases, they'll rotate out.
and
one
we'll be
set.
down to 4 or 5 of
Yeah.
them. We'll get back up to 8 or 9, rotate again.
Yeah, okay.
Which my only curiosity, because already to me, better game plan than it seemed like Lorcana had
Yeah.
publicly. Because as far as I know, Lorcana never announced that they were planning on doing a
I
rotation.
feel like they were
They-
trying to follow suit of what other companies do and keep this shit hush and out of the public's eye.
Lorcana didn't do it until until the set before they were going to rotate everything out. Like they did it last minute. Like they compared to this, they did it last fucking minute.
And now the only thing I will say is my curiosity and my hope is that I'll just give you my example or theory running through my head. My hope would be these first 2, maybe 3 sets, all brand new cards. Sets 4, 5, 6, in the rest from there, do brand new cards, but also start the reprint process. Well, it'd have to be after 5 because everything 1 through 5 gets rotated at once. So starting at 6, 7, 8, 9, like those, don't reprint mass amounts like Lorcana did that pissed everybody off.
like a whole fucking set.
But if you're doing 300 cards, make 30 of them reprints.
Yeah.
40 of them reprints.
Well, if they're announcing it like that, I mean, it makes you lean to the thinking that that's what they're going to do.
It also makes
because
you.
they already have a game plan.
It also makes you, as a consumer, plan a little more. Like, I don't like. It's going to be hard to buy large amounts of sealed product when it's not available, and they have given us the plan. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to wait for the set if I buy sealed product, I'll wait for a set that contains shit I actually like. But for the meantime, I'm gonna just sit back and buy the littlest amount I can just so I could fucking maybe play. Like,
right,
having that big ass roadmap and
the pre-orders
puts us in a
for set 2 are already out.
I'll tell you now, I'll buy at least 2 boxes.
Well, I'm gonna order some.
I was gonna say, I know you
see what I can get.
Right.
I'll fly by the seat of my pants, but I just wouldn't mind fucking starter deck or something.
Yeah.
Like that's
I'm gonna try to order what I can.
Right.
See what
No,
I get.
yeah.
The
other
I'm gonna
thing,
ask my guy about being an OP store because I thought I was.
Yeah.
And I can, if I get on Ravensburger Play, and here's the weird part: Ravensburger Play Hub is where you set up all the Lurkana tournaments now. It's also, I'm an organized play store for Riftbound on there. That's where all the Riftbound stuff happens too. Is Ravensburger. So
Ravensburger.
Wait, Riftbound is from the same company as Lurkana?
I didn't think it was the same company, but
Licensing, but maybe they're handling it.
UMS, I thought, was Riftbound.
I wonder why they would share something with Lurkana.
I have no clue. I reading more on the topic of rotation. They even talk about how they know players are sensitive to rotations, especially because with it being league, people have their champions, their way of playing, the people they want to play. With that in mind, they plan on creating and supporting additional formats to accommodate sets that have rotated out of standard, and they'll provide more details on those formats when we get closer to rotate.
Yeah,
but they're basically saying they'll reprint some things, but they are planning to make and evolve the game so that way, kind of like Magic, their standard, it rotates, and then there'll be maybe Commander or their version of Modern.
They're going to make a Commander.
Well, this game is already Commander.
They already.
This game was designed around being Commander.
The 1v1 shit is a byproduct of needing to be able to do 1v1 to have a successful TCG. Otherwise, it would have been 4v4 right out the gate.
It's designed for free for all.
Yeah,
but they, like he said, they made it so there was 2 formats at the beginning: a 1v1 standard format and the free for all format.
Yeah.
But no matter how you play, it's still like Commander, where you have your deck and you choose one champion to be the champion, the leader of your deck.
So
I think is how they put it.
So the sets in the free for all, do the sets rotate out?
I will have to go back to the.
I think it's probably like they're not well defined enough in like their documentation, but I bet you anything, no, because there's a secondary product built for it, which is not something I don't know if all that's a part of normal.
So as of right now, with what I'm seeing in the competition types or formats, it is it's 1v1. Right now the standard, like, even though they designed it around a free for all game for fun play casual, the standard or tournament style play is still 1v1.
Okay, so the free for all won't have sets rotate out.
To my understanding, no. As long as they don't make a format around it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's fair. Yeah, which makes sense. And isn't going to, for the majority of people that come into my store and play, standard's not something that you guys have way more fun playing as a group than 1v1.
Yeah.
So
I'm not like
I
I'm
would like to get
competitive
into standard, but
I'm not competitive enough to continually do that. I just want to sit down with the homies, man. I give a fuck less about winning. I don't need that 1v1 shit. That just creates fucking grudges and agitation between people.
Yeah.
When you have a small group at the shop, we're going to constantly be playing 1v1 against somebody. It's just going to make you not want to fucking play against them.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's fun to do it for the pre-release because everybody gets to see new cards and play new cards, and that's all fun and games and shit like that. But to do it on a consistent basis, that's the frustrating part as a game store for me with the TCGs that are coming out. Like, I can appreciate that they're all trying to come out. Star Wars did their thing, and then you got Lorcana. Lorcana's done a pretty good job of mimicking Pokemon and Magic, and then this, you got this Riftbound who seems to have hit hard. Chad told us yesterday at the store that Altered game, it's bankrupt. They're bankrupt.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, they put a what's a business equivalent to GoFundMe? What is that?
Oh, yeah. Kickstarter.
They did a Kickstarter for their next set, and I guess it's up to $600,000, but they told the community that unless they can get that Kickstarter up to $2.2 million, they won't have enough money to print the next set.
What the fuck?
So like Altered's dead.
Damn.
Like, so
that was out of nowhere.
But the thing is like, as a store owner, what I was gonna say was when you make these TCGs, it's great and all that you're making them for gameplay, and that is where your bread and butter is gonna be. But unless you make, and like a Magic does it perfectly. Pokemon does it really well. And Lorcana seems to have done it fairly good. You got to make them collectible. They can't just be... But this is strictly from not a player and a store owner.
Well, no,
like,
you're right.
I got nothing for anybody else to come in and buy. Magic does it perfect. The universe is beyond. I get it. People get tired of it. But like next year, like... people are talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I'll get a shit ton of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff sold. But Star Trek at the end of the year will bring in people just like Doctor Who did, where I'll have people coming in and buying shit that probably never plan on playing Magic or learning how to play, but God damn it, they want that Captain Kirk deck, or they want the cards, or they want the... And like, as a store owner... like having the collectability, like I don't think the Star Wars TCG there's any collectability to that at all. It's just for gameplay.
Yeah.
And like, to me, that's what kills it. And I don't think it's dying. I think it is. I mean, it's still out there. You can still get it. They're still releasing sets, but I don't think there's any collectability to it. So it makes it hard.
There is.
Is there?
They've started adding serialized cards.
So they've started adding. Okay.
Yeah, Millennium Falcon, up to 250 of them. Anakin, Champion of Mortis.
But you gotta make them.
They made a Balin Skull, a Grogu.
But if you don't make them collectible, like you just don't get those casual people to get the cards. Like you're just getting gameplay.
You also don't have
it
the
has
bougie
to have been
fucking
in the newest set because there's 7 of them.
Oh, okay, so it's okay. So they saw that they needed to do something.
Yeah.
And they did it.
And they even did their own collector boosters.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Carbonite edition.
Ah, okay. All right. But yeah, that's a key. Pokemon does it well, obviously, because you can't get Pokemon cards anywhere unless you're like a Pokemon, like.
Dude, and anytime I see Pokemon cards available, I'm like, those are most likely the ones you don't want to buy.
Yeah.
Because I don't know on the collecting side of it, but generally, like, that's not what you want to buy if they're available.
You don't want to buy hangers.
Yeah.
They suck.
And if you go to a Walmart, Target, just don't buy Pokemon. Like, I get kids are going to, but every day I see videos. Like, I just saw one earlier while I was sitting up at the hospital waiting for Kyla. Target had whatever the newest Pokemon drop was. It was a video from that. They literally just pulled the display up because the guy walked up to the employee as soon as they put him out and went, "I want them all." And they walked the whole display, literal display on fucking wheels. There's hundreds and hundreds of the fucking tins that I used to get as a kid. hundreds of them. And one guy went to grab them, and they were like, "No, you can't. They're already purchased." And they're like, "You haven't scanned them yet. Like that's still store product." And they were like, "No, but he's claimed these."
When did that happen?
From the way the caption was, this was whatever the last set was. I know the video's like 2 or 3 weeks old.
I just saw a video where Target and Walmart's are now putting limit 2 Pokemon packs per person.
Thank God. Took them long enough.
Like a Target had a printed thing that said Pokemon packs are limit 2 packs per person.
I wonder if that might have caused it. Because, this video was blowing up.
What started it was Rick Duncan showed me this. There are people now making TikToks where guys will sit in grocery carts and heckle the guys that are buying the Pokemon packs.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that.
No, just sit there and fuck with them.
They will sit in the card section with, there's one guy videoing them, and they're sitting, there's a dude my size sitting Indian style in the back of a cart, and he's guy walks up and he's like, buying Pokemon, queer? And he's like, you're gonna buy all those packs so kids can't have this? This is going on TikTok with your face, man. And people are videoing.
I think, I'm not normally one for harassing people or fucking with people like that, but those people need harassed. Those people are not getting hit hard enough. And it's specifically that I want people to hit with. And it's specifically with Pokemon, because that's where the craze is. But also, Pokemon is a kid's game. It is dedicated around to children. And you are taking things that children are going to want out of their hands before they even know it's there.
Yeah. He's they're heckling them about buying too many packs and being losers. And and it's all about Pokemon. And it's all over. Rick was like, have you seen these guys? And I'm like, no. And he showed me the video and I just laughed. But
I haven't seen that guy, but I've seen other people.
I did see on TikTok, I think it was yesterday afternoon while I was sitting at the store waiting to close it up, where it was if you haven't seen these yet, Target has now installed Pokemon limits to their packs. And they said Walmart should be next. And I was like, oh, wow. Okay, so they're starting to pay attention.
You know what?
That's one that's already...
Shout out to the GOAT real quick. Fucking CVS's and Walgreens, because they have limited their packs for available purchase for so fucking long, because they only put out so many on the shelf.
Yep.
And they have them all in the fucking back, but they have a shelf limit, and it is 4.
Yeah.
For Magic, when I was in high school, Walgreens was the place for Magic.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, we had a conspiracy theory their booster boxes were loaded because Walgreens needed some kind of sales. Because my buddy Nick Howell and Gavin, they would go to Walgreens before work, and routinely when Dragons of Tarkir was out pulling fetch lands, which at that time were $50, $60, $70 cards, almost daily pulling fucking fetch lands out of these packs. And it's what the fuck?
I go to Walgreens once a week in town. Not for Magic, but for sports cards. Because sometimes you can find Topps Chrome there because nobody thinks to go there to buy them. Yeah. And they've had these 2 packs of cards, a hanger pack of Panini Contenders and a booster box, and they've had them for now the last 3 weeks. And I thought, I'm guessing that they're not putting any out because these 2 haven't sold, so I bought them yesterday just out of shits and giggles. And out of the booster box that I bought, or blister box, I guess is what they call it in the sports world, I pulled the 3 top rookies out of the set.
Nice.
The only bad part is I didn't get them in their right color treatments, their base. But I pulled a Drake May, a Marvin Harrison Jr., and a Jaden Daniels. They're all $2, $3 cards. And then I pulled a double patch that I've never seen. I've never seen a double patch before, but it's 2 rookie guys, and it's got both their...
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, it's a double patch, and it's probably not worth anything either. But yeah, it was one of the probably best boxes that I've probably ever pulled.
Do you know which double it is?
It's Addy and Mitchell from the Colts that just got traded to the Jets, and somebody else. like I said, I'm sure it's not worth anything out of 2024 Panini Contender packs. But
Probably been sitting on that shelf a minute.
it's probably, yeah. Oh, yeah, because it was 24 and the 25s are out now. I honestly, I got it home and opened it and thought I probably should have waited until they put this on clearance. But I don't know if Walgreens would ever put it on clearance. They're probably just going to wait until somebody buys it and then put new boxes out.
Yeah. No,
so,
I'm pretty sure that's all they do, and like their shit will sit and rot for a while.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm just going to buy these because they've been in here for 3 weeks and I feel bad for them. So I'm going to buy them and then hope that when I come in next week, there's new packs out. So that's what I did.
I haven't found any football ones worth any, but a lot of the baseball ones go for like $300-$400.
I know. Like I need to stop. Honestly, I probably need to stop buying them at Walmart and Target and Walgreens and start going to like Kokomo and Lafayette and Indy and buying just packs out of hobby boxes because that's where you get. That's where you get the treatments from. That's where you're gonna pull the rookie card with the shimmer and red or whatever, and it's the numbered cards and all that stuff. The hobby boxes have way better odds than the fucking retail shit that you buy from Walmart. But
so I'm still looking at Riftbound. Going back to that, there is another format that is part of standard or limited sealed because they do both that also. It's 2v2. So teams. The weird part.
Can't they just bring back Twisted Tree Line? Sorry.
I'm with you.
Joke for Levi.
3v3,
baby. 3v3. Let's go.
But the weird part is turn order in the 2v2. The first team's A player, because it's A and B. The first team's A player, the second team's A player. The first team's B player, the second team's B player.
I like that, though.
I like it, too. And you sit teams on each side, so A, B, A, B. So it'd be like a zigzag almost. Well, it'd be in an hourglass.
You could get it in a circle because if player A is sitting across from me, and player A, watch out.
Yeah.
It'd come back around, right?
Yeah.
We could still make it difficult anyway.
And if you do
just
limited
places, sit at a half.
You know what
table.
what we should do for the pre-release. I think I'm gonna create the event for Saturday. I think, and you should bring your Dan deck.
Oh yeah,
and then like
I played last night after D&D with Austin.
As people get knocked out, if they want to still play, like we should go. You want to play a game of Dan?
Yeah, dude. I continue to have fun with that fucking deck. I'm not gonna lie. It was a stupid fucking thing. Like, it's so much fun. I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah, what you got?
Oh no, I'm just still reading rules.
So yeah. Anyway. Yeah, that's where I'm at with the. Listen to this email that I got from my distributor. It's funny. I laughed. I laughed when I got it because it's not anything I thought I would ever have to read. Hopefully I can find it. That's not him. That's him. So when I asked him, hey, I'm giving you a bump and a heads up. It's 2-day shipping. I was asking him about the Tarkir and getting the Tarkir and the Final Fantasy shipped out for this weekend, which was a good thing that I did because people bought a fucking shit ton of it.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I said, hey, that stuff's ready. Go ahead and send it. And I was wondering how I get sports cards. I'm not getting any allocations. I really want to get into that business, but everything I order, I can't get. Let me know. This was his response. The sports card thing is a whole thing. It's a whole story. It should get easier, but I'll get back to you after catching up on some emails this morning. I don't want to and can't rush the response. I have to put some thought into it. It may even involve a phone call. Like, and I haven't.
Mob.
Okay. He's like, all right. I'm gonna slow you down right there. I can help you, but you're not gonna like any of this.
It's like, I'm just like, holy shit. Like,
so here's the thing. We're gonna have to break your legs.
Yeah, like who the fuck are they allocating to?
Yeah,
I don't know, but I'm just like, holy shit, that was not the response I was expecting.
They're like, look, if we allocate to you, the Prince of Dubai is not gonna get enough.
I'm like, holy fuck, all right.
You don't tip your toes into fucking.
I haven't heard back from him. I mean, I've talked to him since then, but not about sports cards. It's been about right now. I'm trying to prepare for the fucking mass exodus of cash that is going to be Avatar. So,
oh shit, yeah,
yeah. So, and trying to get an account set up because I'm trying to get like net 15, net 30 with him, so that I can order cards, because right now I'm paying advance. Right. So, and I have been for like a year and a half now, and I feel like being.
And you've always been great, like.
Well, I have to be because I pay in advance.
What I mean is, like, you're always increasing orders. Like, you've never maybe with Lorcana is the only but you don't go through that.
I don't go through him with Lorcana.
So yeah, your orders have done nothing but increase. You've been nothing but a good client, good person to them.
Right. Yeah, and I feel like that's something they should give me, but we'll see. But
people don't give the attention span to that type of shit as much anymore. Like, customer service is a weird, fickle fucking thing these days.
Yeah.
People just don't outright have deep thoughts about, that customer. I really like that guy. Or like, just anything, or think about them on a more personal level than just he's paying me money.
Right.
Yeah. Shit. Here's all I can give you. Sorry.
Right. Yeah. I can't like, I do feel like I'm increasing orders. I mean, everything's paying advance. So, I mean, it's not like they can say, well, you've been late on your bills, because I haven't.
You don't have any.
I don't have any because I'm paying everything in advance.
If anything, you're the only one to complain because you don't get the allocation you want.
Yeah, right. And the other the other gaming thing that I use, I still use Alliance for Disney, only because Alliance is... Lorcana, like, I'm already set up as an OP store with them for Lorcana. I could get that way with the other distributor, I'm sure, if I just sent some paperwork, but it's already set up. So that's who I go through, because I never know when they might have something pop up, like old Magic stuff that I could buy. So I just kind of keep that line of communication open. Tracy did great. We had 8 people show up for the 4-pack sealed Lorcana tournament on Saturday. The Peters all came out and played. But yeah, I had 8 people show up for that. So I only bought 4 boxes thinking I wasn't going to sell a whole lot. And I've already sold 3 of the 4 booster boxes.
Damn.
So I sold one. Like, between the 8 players, they all bought 4 packs. So I sold a box there. Tracy bought a box, and Vince bought a box. So yeah, so I did pretty well with all of that. Yeah, so I was pleased with the turnout, and everybody seemed to have fun. The cards in the new set are really cool, but they did go. So Tracy pulled 1 enchanted, but the other 3 cards she pulled were epics. They're full art at the top, but the bottom is still the same.
Okay.
So
they weren't enchanted.
They weren't enchanted. They were epics.
Yeah, I noticed, like, I was like, oh, cool. And I mean, but there was a point where I'm like looking at the cards and I'm like, either they're skimping on the enchanteds or,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, so the one enchanted that she did pull was
It's fucking Lion King dude.
was the Simba. The two Mulans and the other one were epics.
Okay.
And the problem is the epics, because Nate pulled an epic. Fucking awesome looking card, honestly, to be truthful with you. It was a Gaston. And I was like, dude, that's a really fucking cool card.
Nobody does it like Gaston.
Yeah, and Nate was pretty excited to pull it. The problem was, I looked it up, because it's an epic and not an enchanted. It's like $3.
What the fuck?
So yeah, that's what Nate said. Nate goes, "What the fuck?"
Well, the other issue is because of, and I know we've talked about this beforehand. Because I remember when we brought it up, or when we talked about it, they also introduced a rarity above enchanted. So now, iconic. So now everything has below that has now it's a rippling effect where everything becomes cheaper.
Well, the nice part is the enchanteds are still holding decent value at somewhere between probably 75 and 200, depending on the character, because they're only releasing 2 iconics.
Yeah,
like 2 iconics per set. That's all you're getting. Where you're getting like 8 to 10 enchanteds
as of right now, and I'm. Like I said, looking on TCG Player, there's only one of the iconics listed, which is Hades.
Okay, the other one is
cool as shit.
The other one, I believe, is Elsa.
That would make sense.
So, okay, I don't understand Lorcana's incessant nature to reprint the same, not reprint, but to print the same characters on so many motherfucking cards.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Simba's not listed. And I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 enchanteds.
Okay. So 2 iconics and 14 enchanted, at least 14 enchanteds. But there's like 9 versions of Elsa.
Yeah, like
I think we're up to like 40 versions.
We fucking get it. And for one, while
we fucking get it.
Yeah, I know that little kids do enjoy playing this. But it's not that many little fucking girls. Like pick a broader fucking IP.
Yeah,
like, pick a broader movie.
Right.
You know,
right.
Like by a universally amount of fucking people. How many Elsa cards?
That's what I was trying to look up, and I was hoping the AI would be a little better. At least 8.
There's way more Elsa cards than that.
Oh, I know there is.
Versions wise, it gets dicey, but if you...
Here will be my question. Are we counting just Elsa named cards or cards also with Elsa in the art? Like,
Elsa
can't
named.
hold it back anymore.
Elsa
the singing
named
cards.
Elsa named.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was just on page 1. And I'm making sure that I'm not doing reprints, like, because there's some that are just like, here's this one, and then the promo, and it's the same thing, but a stamp.
Yeah.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm on to page 3.
If you search in this and just type Elsa, it goes quickly to 27.
Okay.
But it also includes Elsa's Palace.
Okay.
But it has...
I don't know the
versions.
Scryfall for...
Yeah. No, it's
Lorcana. It shows multiple versions, too.
It's Lorcana's actual app.
Oh, okay.
All the stuff you're filtering it out, it includes in that 27. So it would be under 27, but the fact that there's 27 individual printed fucking cards that are all about Elsa, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, the top link for me was the Lorcana Player, like .com, their website, but it listed everything under Frozen and Elsa.
Oh.
And it didn't give me an option to filter it out, so I'm looking through 4 pages.
There's 2,500 cards in this game now in Lorcana.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Yeah, so Yeah, I don't but the Iconics, now, because you were on TCG Player, right?
Yeah, let me go back, but yeah.
The Iconics are like still holding like $1,000 value, right?
$725.
Okay, Hades is $725?
Yeah.
Okay, what's Mickey?
Mickey?
There's an iconic Mickey from the last set.
Oh,
Fable.
you're talking from the last set. He's still 1,300.
1,300.
Well, one of them is almost 1,400, and the other one's 821.
That's Mini. Mini is the 821.
Yeah, I just saw Mouse.
Yeah.
Just scanning.
Yeah. Mini is the 821. Mickey's the 1,300.
I need the Max from that set, the Enchanted one, because that one's cool as fuck, and I love that fucking movie.
The
Goofy movie.
The Goofy movie.
Yeah, Max Goof.
Okay. There's a Max Enchanted from Fabled.
Yeah,
How much is it?
$150.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's still.
I have a whole case of Fabled that haven't been opened yet.
Really?
Yeah.
I might have to. I honestly might search for that.
I have a whole case.
So, and again, I'm gonna keep, even though we're pretty far into the episode, I'm gonna keep doing this. I've been still looking through Riftbound rules because I'm like looking at like how Magic lists it out, like 101.1.a. Like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I'm looking through that shit. There are a lot of things they have listed as rules, but don't have penalties to them. They're just like, hey, you're not supposed to do that. Like how it's supposed to be, but it's like, it's under the judging section. This is for the judges for like misplays, fuck ups and stuff like that.
It's probably more of a, you did it 3 times now, you're done, you've conceded the match.
Well, so here's the thing. Their whole philosophy is errors are assumed to be committed unintentionally if the judge believes it was intentional as cheating, and there's a point where you go farther down.
Start collecting sports cards.
That's when they start
there
taking
are
scalps.
Definitions of penalties. There's warnings, game losses, match losses, and disqualifications.
Capital punishment.
Warning, an indication. Basically, it's just they all sound like how they sound. But once you go farther down,
Corporal punishment too.
I can't hear what. I'm like in my own head. But there's things like missing your own like missing triggers. Obviously, no penalty to them. It's nothing. But if you miss the trigger, it's advantageous for you to miss the trigger. Like it helps you out, and you control the thing that you missed the trigger on. Then it is a warning.
And they'll waterboard you.
Yes, you'll die.
Caning.
The weird thing to me...
Do they put pins in your clothes while you play? Like, the Chinese military do?
I was going to say probably over there. I hope it changes over here.
You will sit straight while you play.
The thing that's weird to me is there's things like if you pay... I'll use it in the example. It's runes because it's the same thing, but it's like mana. If you accidentally tap... If you tap too little, it is like no penalty. There's no nothing. But if you tap too many, if you overpay for something, it's a warning, which makes no sense to me.
Why?
I'd be like, you listen here, fuckwad. I'll overpay for whatever I want.
Yeah, isn't that only... So you get, like, warned if you fuck up and it hurts you?
No, you get warned if you... Yes, actually, yes, you are right. Yeah. So if you overpay on accident, technically that's a warning for you.
But that's your own fucking... I mean, you're hurting yourself. You're not hurting... I mean, you're not cheating.
Yeah, unless there must be something in the game you can use that to an advantage of.
Possibly. I haven't looked.
I don't know. Sounds like you designed a pretty big exhaust vent hole in your plan.
Okay, so here's the other weird part. If you go down to... Because this is... Channeling too few runes is the no penalty, which is weird. Which is 702.7. But if you go to 702.7.c... if forgetting to channel the runes was advantageous to the erring player, they get a warning instead.
I thought 702C was our right to vote.
God damn you, Brad.
Or is that the one about conscientious objectors in the military? I don't know.
I thought. I thought 702C ended women's suffrage.
Expenditures for construction work,
2/3.
conditions, liability for damage from floodwaters.
What is it, an OSHA rule?
It's a U.S. code.
Homeowners
33,
insurance.
33 U.S. code 702C.
Homeowners insurance.
Yeah.
Legal Information Institute is what that is from. I just typed in 702C. but my opinion, if you're always tapping too little, isn't it always that, like, if you're underpaying on obviously they're assuming it's the philosophies, you always assume it's on accident.
You're underpaying on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shouldn't it always be a warning?
It should always be warning. Yeah.
But
you can't underpay, that's cheating.
Yeah. But their whole thing is there's no penalty unless that person got an advantage from underpaying, which wouldn't they always?
There is never not.
Yeah.
There's never.
So you get a warning for overpaying and fucking yourself, but you don't get a warning for underpaying.
I swear to God.
And fucking the other guy?
Unless it's advantageous to you to underpay, which would be fucking the other guy. If I tap 4 to play a 5 cost.
No wonder we're in debt to the Chinese.
They're fucking stupid.
They write the rules and we don't understand them. So
Yeah, because they make absolutely no fucking sense.
So
they're like, no, we just oppress. That's the rules.
So when we borrow $100, we got to pay them back $400 and we can't figure out why.
Well, it's $400 before interest.
They're like, if we underpay you.
Yeah. I don't fucking.
Shit. All right.
That's crazy.
That's insane. That's insane. You have to be reading that wrong.
No, that's.
Oh no! If he was reading it wrong, the Chinese would have taken him already.
And the other weird thing about their rulings is, unlike Magic, even if it gives your opponent or other players in the game, like in the free-for-all, information that they shouldn't have, the judges are always encouraged to rewind the game back before the mistriggered or whatever the penalty was. So even if you realize it 5 turns back, as long as it is feasibly possible, like everyone can remembers their steps, like if it was being broadcasted and they could look back at footage, they are encouraged to rewind it all the way back there, even though now I would know what you have, you know what I have.
If I was a judge, I'd be like, hey, everybody, we gotta take it back. This guy's a dickhead.
Do they call that the Doc Brown rule?
They just call it rewinding.
Back to the Future.
Yeah. Wait, Scott Marty, you didn't tap your runes right. We gotta go back.
Oh, fucking shit. We got a biff. We got a biff.
I hate manure.
So here's also the fun part, is at least the way they write it in the rules, is they expect there to be multiple judges at tournament play or
It's like
event
fucking
play.
5 of them standing around 2 people playing. Go ahead. Tap them runes too much. You get a warning.
Because they specifically state stuff like, and I'm just picking a certain sentence, or any sense, any judge may perform a simple rewind, but like a more complicated rewind where you'd have to go multiple turns back should only be done by the head judge.
Hey Bob, throw me the keys to the DeLorean. We gotta go back again. This guy sucks.
Like,
I knew you guys would get a kick out of
oh my
this.
God. Like, I can only imagine multiple judges. So there's Judge Judy, Judge Ito, Judge
Dredd.
Wapner,
Yeah.
Judge Gray.
Fucking.
I said
get it
Dredd.
on.
Oh, Dredd.
Yeah, Judge fucking. Well, what was his name? The bald one.
Which
Fucking
one?
not the bald white one.
Wapner? No.
Not in real life. The guy that looks like Bill Bird's grandpa.
What?
You
I'm
know who
so
talking-
lost.
He was the host of Celebrity Deathmatch.
He was the referee. He was
the referee. Yeah, he was the referee.
He was the referee. He became a boxing referee, but he
Yeah.
was a judge.
It looks like the guy that was the principal in Back to the Future, but not the same
Not
guy.
the same guy.
You're a slacker.
Mills Lane?
Judge Lane.
Yeah, Judge Lane.
Yeah. Looks like the guy from Back to the Future. He fucking does. I never-
I'll bring it all full circle.
I really wish we had the fucking TV put up. Because
It's like
one of the pictures of him with his boxing gloves and like the way his face is and his bald head, he looks like a baby-faced, no beard Jason Statham. And I immediately pulled up pictures and I'm like, yeah, it looks like his brother.
See, I think of him as it's fucking Hank Hill's dad if he didn't get his shins blown off. He killed 50 men.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, shit.
You got to hear him speak, and then you know.
Yeah.
I need to hear him
I think he
speak.
predated Judge Judy.
He did.
And
He
he
did.
got taken off the air because
Well-
he was so fucking rude.
He was.
And that's when she popped in.
Yeah, and she
He was
wasn't
born
much
in
better.
1937, so I'd imagine
Yeah.
he predates
Judge
her.
Wapner was divorce court.
I thought he said Judge Moffner. I was like, fuck.
Come on, Judge Wapner.
I was like, holy shit.
No, Judge Wapner. I don't know who does divorce court now.
This motherfucker's been dead for the last fucking 8 years.
Somebody does it now, though. I mean, Wapner did it for fucking years. Divorce court. Dun dun. Dun dun.
Dun dun. Woo! Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, wrong song.
That wasn't going through my head, though. Does somebody do a divorce court now? Is it
You mean the People's Court?
People's Court? Is it Steve Harvey?
Judge Joe Brown.
Joe Brown! That's the guy I was trying to think of. Judge Joe Brown. That's who I was thinking.
Damn it.
Or is People's Court not a thing anymore? Maybe it's not a thing.
Marilyn Millian did it till 2023.
Oh, okay. And then they must have taken it off.
Yeah,
the
it's
air, I
done
guess.
after that.
Oh, okay.
The weird AI overview kept skipping the fact that she did it till, like, it would say she did it in 2001 and then skip everything and say it ended at 2023. Like, it wouldn't say she did it until then. It just said, hey, she was in it in 2001. It ended in 2023.
Oh, so she did it for like 22 years?
Yeah.
Jesus. God damn.
Is that the brunette lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes had glasses on, but not always.
Not all. And then there was, I forgot about Judge Joe Brown.
Yeah,
Judge
Joe Brown was one I watched a lot, and I think the one that you were talking about, if I'm remembering the same person.
Judy?
I hated Judge Judy.
Joe Brown came
You mean
after
Justice Judy?
Justice Judy.
That's what the show's called now.
Oh.
Or was called.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's still doing it. That bitch has so much money. She has
Tony.
talked about it in interviews where every
Yeah.
time her contract went up because of how her show was,
Yeah.
where it just played in fucking hospitals around the goddamn country and every fucking grandma
Yeah, do you
watched
know how
it.
many fucking McDonald's breakfasts were served alongside Judge Judy?
Yeah. But because
There's
of
your
that,
senior free coffee, asshole. Go watch my TV.
And their marquee, they served $1 billion. They also watched Judge Judy.
Served 1 billion views. And counting.
Jesus. But yeah, because of that, she's just always been able, kind of like Howard Stern, just could always negotiate the contract upward.
Because, I mean, she's probably played all over the world. Yeah. I mean, honestly.
She probably walked in and be like, what the fuck else are you going to play on the lobby?
Yeah.
And then walks out and there's like, she's kind of right.
Yeah. I mean, who else doesn't want to see two fucking middle-aged rednecks from the middle of Arkansas fighting over who stole whose fucking inflatable tire off their fucking John Deere tractor?
That was the only bad part about the hospital today. There was no TVs on.
There's no you turn them on.
Fucking no.
There's no remotes. What do you mean?
No Judge Judy for Levi.
You turn them on. Fucking Colts were playing at like 9 o'clock this morning.
You just walk over if you want to watch a TV, you just take the remote from the person in bed and fucking change the TV.
Yeah.
Just walk in.
We weren't over there. We were over in X-rays.
You just start.
I
don't know about you, but a good pastime hobby of mine is to just go into hospitals and walk through every room and turn the channel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like they're like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, yours was nicer than where my brain went. My brain's. I like to walk through the ICU and remember how nice my life is.
Just grab the clicker, and you're like, "Shut up." Grab some of their food.
I'm gonna eat these ice chips and these pretzels.
Judge Judy ain't on in the goddamn lobby. You be quiet. I'll take your ice chips, old man.
You're killing me over your bread.
You ain't eating this fucking pudding anyway. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, we're all going to hell.
All right. Awesome.
Oh, by the way, because I decided to actually look it up, the second iconic in this set's Ariel, not Elsa.
Oh, Ariel. Okay.
Areola.
How much is it? Does it say?
No, it's just on the Lorcana website.
Oh.
It's not listed anywhere.
It's not listed on TCG Player?
No.
So nobody's pulled it then?
No.
Okay.
Not to knowledge.
I got a half a box in the store if anybody wants to come in and try to pull it.
Yeah. Someone come pull on his areola.
And hope you get a card. I don't know where it's going to come from, but surprise! all I can think when I just did that was fucking Mortal Kombat. Toasty!
So if you search it up on TCG, it doesn't show up listed under the set for some reason. But it is, people are listing it for about $875, $900.
Okay.
It's always
no sales have been made yet.
So silly when they don't put cards that release in the sets with the same set codes, so they all track the same on purchasing websites. Looking at Magic's special guest fucking SPG set code, I can never find the fucking special guests for certain sets when I want to purchase them because I don't remember where the fuck they came from and they don't look like they're from the set they're from.
Very factual.
Was that audible? Did you hear it? Did you get it?
I think I did.
Okay. It's a little guy.
I was just laughing at Dad staring at me, and you're just in the background.
What time are we at?
Hour 3, hour 4.
Oh, shit. All right. Anybody got anything else?
I think I've said
the Chinese have weird rules for their games.
Yeah, in life.
I am not agreeing to that because I don't want kidnapped in the middle of the night.
They can try.
Yeah.
I can at least cuss them out in their language.
I can at least cuss them out in a different language.
I can at least cuss them out in my own language. Barely.
By the way, reading at the bottom of the rules, wagering on the game, stealing anything, or cheating is all disqualification. It's all the same to them.
And that's why people commit crimes.
And that
It's
goes
all
for
just the same.
the theft is stealing or attempting to steal property of a tournament attendee, spectator, vendor, or event organizer.
Yeah, some guy walks up, steals your wallet. What? It's like I spent too many runes, and then walks away. I'm like, makes sense. It's the same thing. It's all the same.
Is fighting a disqualification?
That's not listed there.
Oh, fucking sweet! I can win by fucking beating the fuck out of somebody instead. I'm gonna pass my turns, and he's gonna catch these hands.
Cage match.
One of the bolded sections, because like they bold like bribery, wagering, theft, like and then there's the
By the way, I
sub-list.
take bribes.
Yeah.
Well, one of the bolding is angle shooting.
What's angle shooting?
It's when you do this.
A player uses the technical precision of the rules to gain an advantage where the spirit of the rules would not have garnered that advantage.
You're basically intentionally. I know somebody who's been doing the angle shooting thing lately in Magic, but it's kind of weird. And you basically
We'll have to. I have to.
you kind of force interactions where the rules don't fucking jive intentionally.
If it's hold on. Asking a player to state a choice that they would make or on a resolution prior to deciding whether to react. That's one of the examples they give. So like, hey, I could blow this up, or I know you have this in your hand and I'm just going to blow that up after. Making them decide that before you decide to cast it, or if you have both.
Yeah.
We'll give the example, they're both on the battlefield. And you're like, hey, I can do one or the other, and you're making them decide to do shit that...
Well, I guess what I was getting to is like an intentional misplay, so they respond to it. Now you have information you would have not known. So when you have to take that back after the judges wind you back, now you know what a card in their hand is when you would have never been given that information otherwise. So you abusing how the rules work for everything in order to gain information you would otherwise not have.
Nah.
Another one of their like examples of it is taking actions quickly to prevent opponents from having time to have priority.
Yes.
So like I've seen people do it even in Commander games because people will be chit chatting. They're like, "Well, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this," because no one, whether it be no one's paying attention or
I've
they're
lost
just
a lot of games because we're fucking chatting and someone's just played out 6 things without any of us actually looking at them. And it's like, I ain't a bitch about it, but I'm like, fuck, I'd have countered half that shit.
yeah. There's things like promising concession to garner additional information before making a different decision. So promising someone something or asking someone something before making a decision technically is not allowed.
Yeah.
That's underneath
No
angle
politics.
shooting. Yeah, they don't want commander politics. And this goes for their constructed formats, 1v1s, 2v2s, not the free-for-all.
Oh, so the free fall you can still pause.
Yeah, you could still
You have to.
Yeah, they still expect you in the because it's free for all. It'd be like any other thing. Like, hey, me and you seem to be fine. Like, let's take care of this guy, and then we can fight each other. It's fair game after that.
That's why people are so firm on, like, Commander can never be competitive format. That's why there are ride or die people, because Commander in a competitive setting is nothing but angle shooting. That's all you're fucking doing. Like, once you get to that high level, you're comboing the fuck off, and anything you're doing is to try to know what the fuck your opponents can do to stop you.
Yeah.
So, like, politicking and Commander, yeah, it's a whole fucking game of angle shooting, really.
Yeah.
The other ones are like using a printing of a card that is pre-errata without informing opponents once the card is played, which we already have, I think, like 35 errated cards.
In League?
Yeah, in Riftbound. And
Fuck.
it's one of those things that people are complaining about, but all they did, and I haven't seen all the cards, but all they did was clarify text.
Like, add parentheses.
Yeah, stuff like that, where they basically just made it easier for people to tell
Yeah.
what they're talking about.
Basically, like, how do you have money to purchase this when you can't read? Because that's what a lot of erratas boil down to.
Yeah.
Is the majority of the people using the product can't fucking read. Like, they're just
They can't
illiterate.
see a comma or understand.
Oh.
Yeah, the whole structure of and it being formatted probably for Chinese first doesn't fucking help.
Yeah. There's probably some things that got a little
Yeah.
messy in translation.
They got like 10,000 characters. That's all their words. We've got like 26 characters, and we can make 4 billion words. I think it's like you don't pick that one for rules text.
Oh, hey, you're not allowed to do physical violence. I found the rules.
Damn. Fuck. All
What
right.
about emotional?
No hate speech.
Emotional, damn it.
Do I still have that on the soundboard?
Fuck.
I'm going to do it to everybody.
Emotional
I
damage.
can hear it. Emotional damage.
There you go. Everyone
That's
can
funny.
get a bit of what our live streams are allowed. Like, I can't fucking speak. But you're also not allowed to display aggression.
Okay, so keep a poker face while you strike them firmly in the back of the head.
No physical violence.
It's not violence if you're peaceful about it. You're keeping the peace.
How are you peaceful about
I don't
striking
know.
somebody?
You just
Peaceful violence.
This is
Yeah,
gonna
I
be.
don't
This could be interpreted very wrong. But this.
yeah.
Are you going to do like a Orthodox Jew Rube Goldberg machine where you like pull a lever and then all this shit happens and then like a book falls on the back of their head and you're like, what? I was peaceful. He was struck.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't me.
Yeah.
I pulled a lever over here. Couldn't
Fucking
control
slap
it.
him with a
I hope
Bible.
people understand what I mean
You
by
need
that.
church,
Slap
bitch.
him with the Bible.
Get some fucking church.
That is a real thing in New York with the very Orthodox Jewish
Yeah.
community. Is they have the Sabbath on Saturday where they can't work, they can't use electricity, stuff like that. So there are things like apartment buildings where the elevators just run all day on Saturday and they stop on every floor. Stop, open the doors, people can walk in and out. If they're even there, they go down to the next floor, open up. It's just like that to accommodate those kind of things. That's
Yeah.
the Rube Goldberg machine
see,
I'm talking about.
You can't use technology, but you can write in technology that's operating itself randomly.
Yep.
So I can slap people in peace.
You can
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can set up
It's
a
not
Rube.
violent. I was very calm and collected. And
While you pulled this lever.
And safe with my actions. It wasn't violent. It was very calculated. I announced it to everyone. Hey, everyone, I am going to hit this guy.
They also have it under the hate speech, physical violence, or displaying aggression. This penalty often comes with ejection from the venue, but that's at discretion of the tournaments. And
Well, if he's cheating,
Officials.
I'm not the aggressor. So it's not aggressive, it's defensive. Right?
right.
So,
exactly.
yeah. I hit him to bring peace and defend myself.
Cheating in my
I found-
store, you're on the second floor. You're going
Yeah.
I found a rule Magic needs. It is unsported. It's a minor. It's a warning, but so many warning gets you disqualified. Match loss. You lose the game or tournament. Is poor hygiene. That's just straight up one of the rules. Poor hygiene. You can get a warning for that.
Yeah. They should have got that warning at the fucking door. Why'd you let him sit at the table? Like, why'd you let him walk into the fenced-in area where all the players are?
Oh, poor hygiene.
And here's the thing. Well, here's kind of why.
I've had
And
a few
now
of
here's
those.
the thing they don't say. They don't say whether you can be hit on the same warning multiple times. Like if you go to game 1, you get hit for a hygiene warning. If you can get hit for a hygiene warning at game 2, they don't state whether that can or can't happen. But if a player commits the same category of unsporting conduct, warning, 2 or more times throughout all days of competition, The penalty is upgraded to game loss and may further be upgraded to a discretion of the head judge of ejection.
Well, if you get a
from-
hygiene warning, then you would have one every 5 fucking minutes unless you leave to go take a shower, which
Right.
means you left to fucking not play.
Right.
And you're not in
Right,
it no more.
exactly.
It's like a hygiene's just instant get the fuck out of here. Like, go wash your ass and you're not playing anymore. Because your game starts now. And it's like, yeah.
Yeah, we're not delaying the tournament
Like,
so you can go fucking wash your pits and pussy. All right.
We should probably end it.
Are we good?
Yeah, it's been an hour 15.
Okay. All right. Awesome. So make sure if you have listened to all of this that you like, share, comment, listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple TV, whatever you've got. Not technically Apple TV. It's more iTunes. But hey,
It's
anyway.
Apple Podcasts.
Apple
it's literally
Podcasts.
a whole separate app.
Oh, it's a whole separate thing. Didn't know that. I don't have any Apple stuff. And so make sure that you do all that stuff. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not already. If you're listening to us on something else, we appreciate it. We've hit 70 subscribers now on YouTube, so we're pretty excited about that. Catch our TikTok. Catch Levi's Conchu's Fist stream on Twitch. That's all the fun shit that we've got today. I'm Nick.
I'm Brad.
I'm Levi.
And this has been Pints and Pages.